Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited. It's this time of the year. It's Christmas time. I absolutely love Christmas time. And I know that the children whose homes you're going to will be super manic excited about Christmas. And during this time of the year, they tend to be wrapping a lot of presents. Parents are going out shopping, obviously hiding things from the kids. But more importantly, parents are having to deal with gift labels. So I thought it'd be really sweet to show you how you can make some gift tags with the children that they can give to their parents to put on presents to go to aunts or uncles or grannies. Or if they don't want to use them as gift tags, they can also be as ornaments to go on the Christmas tree. So here's just a little Christmas tree ornament, or it's a little mushroom, but all of them are blank to be able to write on the back. It's a little bauble, again blank on the back. And these are made out of air drying clay, so they'll actually last a really long time if you're wanting to use them as Christmas ornaments, but obviously are really sweet as gift tags. So before we start, let me just tell you what you'd need for this little activity. And it'll probably take a good hour with the children, depending on how many you want to make or anything like that. So what you'd need is either some air drying clay, which the parents might already have at home, or if not, you just need to mix 1 part flour with little drops of water and some salt, and make it into a flour dough mixture, which can then be baked in the oven, which will take like 20 minutes, and then it'll be left to harden in those shapes, and then you can basically paint them in the same way. The other thing that you need are some cookie cutters or shape cutters. It doesn't really matter what shape it is. You could make your own cardboard templates. Just draw a picture and cut around it, and then you can easily cut around that with a knife. Obviously with the kids you'd have to help them with that. Just some different poster paints, acrylic paints, obviously some paint brushes, and then some ribbon to hang your gift tag / decorations off, a rolling pin, some water for your paint brushes, and then a bowl just for your paints to go in. So the first thing that you want to do is just, you might need to help the kids with this part, but just to roll your dough or clay out as thin as possible. And then very simply, just take a cookie cutter and just push it down. You can make different shapes at the same time. So I've put 3 in that, and then you just take them off, take them out. Basically they just should pop out nice and smoothly. This is the Christmas tree, but as I say, you can make any shape that you want by just a piece of recycling cardboard made into a shape like a heart or a star, or even just a circle, which will mimic a bauble. Then what you'd want to do is make a little hole just for the ribbon to go through. So you need to make it relatively big. I've just used the back of a paintbrush to go through to make it relatively big, so that ribbon will go through for hanging. It doesn't really matter where it goes, depending on how you want it to hang, if it's going on a tree or if it's going on the present. There you go. And then just put them on a plate to dry. Now this air drying clay takes about 6 hours to dry, which is why it probably is easier and quicker to get the finished product by baking it with the flour. But if you know that you are able to come back the next day to the same family again, then that is an option for it to dry and then decorate the next day, or the children can just decorate it themselves the next day. So once they have been dried, so these are some that are already dry, and you can tell they're completely hard, you can then start painting it with the kids. And it doesn't really matter, you know, what design or decoration goes on it, as long as it's bright and colourful and cheerful. The thinner the paint that goes on, obviously, the quicker it'll dry. But it doesn't have to be the traditional colours. Just do like a snow-capped Christmas tree maybe. And then the kids could also paint like little baubles onto it if they want, or, you know, stick stickers on for like little Christmas tree decorations, or paint dots and stripes on afterwards. But basically, you know, the little mushrooms you can put little dots on. And then you just need to attach some ribbon onto it. You just feed it through basically, obviously when it's dry. Let me do this one, because that one's got some, use the back of this to feed it through. There you go, and then that will hang either from the Christmas tree, or you can just sellotape it onto a present by writing who it is on the back. If it's going on the Christmas tree as a decoration, you can just write the child's name and the year that you've made it, and that's really sweet as a little decoration for the Christmas tree. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial to get the kids excited about Christmas time, but it'll also just make a fond little memory of the child to remember you by, which parents love. Anyway, I hope you're happy Christmas shopping, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.